Very good afternoon, students. Welcome back to English session. Friends, the girl who was Annie Frank. Okay, I'm sure you all have started getting for the diary. Her diary. The name of the book is The Diary of Annie Frank. Or there is a movie I told you, The Diary of a Young Girl. Hope you will get the book or the movie to watch. So you will learn more about Anne Frank. Even at the back of the lesson, there are extracts from the diary. Two extracts are there. You can read them. You will come to know about Anne Frank. So let us just revise what we have discussed in earlier session. Anne Frank, her father Otto Frank, they belonged to Germany, and after the Second World War broke out, that time they went to take refuge in Netherlands, isn't it? Along with her sister, elder sister Margot and her mother, right? And Van Dan family and one more dentist joined them. Friends, we also discussed that Annie was a very bright student when she was a pupil, when she was a student, and Annie was not particularly brilliant like her sister Margot, and everybody thought that her sister was more promising than Annie. Even their parents could not believe Annie as a promising child. And when in the year 1940, when Nazis invaded the Netherlands, their trouble was more. Actually, the father was hiding in the annex. He started his business there, and it was till 1940, everything was good. But when Nazis, who's the dictator of Nazi? Hitler attacked Netherlands, and then they have to go in hiding. She was adolescent, and he was ranging between 13 to 19. The life for a teenager is very difficult when there are no friends, right? And then her father, who had gifted her parents who gifted her a beautiful diary on her 13th birthday that came in handy to write her experiences, to narrate her experiences, isn't it? And then she started writing about her joys meeting with the boy and the first rapturous kiss. She also wrote about so many other experiences, isn't it? And she also wrote about that grumpy dentist whom she hated the most. Annie was a courageous leader, also, we have seen, isn't it? And then, when Otto Frank and the family was caught by the Hitler's men, it was very difficult for them, right? And then they were taken in a cattle trucks to Auschwitz, right, to the Nazi death camp. Then, friends, the women were separated. Annie Frank and her sister and mother, they were separated. Father was separated. It was very, very difficult, but she did not give up hopes, right? Once we have discussed in the last session that she was passing hundreds of Hungarian Jewish children. Hitler started killing the Jew people, isn't it? And the Jewish children are there, right? And then they were freezing naked in rain, and they wanted to be laid to the chambers. Actually, the children were so small, and they did not know what was going to happen with them. They were just following their parents. And what she whispered? Annie whispered, "Oh, look, their eyes." Annie Frank is very innocent. Still, she is a good leader. Let us start with 18th paragraph. Later in the autumn, she and her sister were transported to another camp, Belsen, between Berlin and Hamburg. A close friend saw her there, cold and hungry, her head shaved and her skeleton like form draped in the coarse, shapeless, striped garb of the concentration camp. Children, now the condition of both the girls is very, very difficult. It's very critical, you can say, because Here, Annie Frank's one of the friends saw her condition that she was suffering from cold and hunger, and her head was shaved. I told you that they are in the death camp means the treatment would be very cruel. Her head was shaved and her skeleton like body, her body has become just like a skeleton. Why? Because she did not get the proper food there. She might have stayed there for a couple of days or weeks and suffering from cold and hunger. She is draped means dressed in the coarse. Coarse means rough. Write down all the new words. Coarse, shapeless, striped garb. Garb means costume of the concentration camp. Children, whoever goes in the concentration camp, they are provided with different clothes. Actually, they should suffer a lot in the cold winter. They are not allowed to wear woolen clothes. They are given rough and untidy clothes, you can say. Costume is given, just like you see the costume which is given to the prisoners in the jail. She was pitifully weak. Pitifully means very, very extremely she was weak. Her body racked by typhoid fever. Racked means you can say it was totally suffered, extremely suffered. Typhoid fever. She died early in March 1945, a few days after Margaret. Children, her elder sister died and then she died. They died in the concentration camp. Both were buried in mass grave. Mass grave means common now because of corona. You can see in many of the countries the dead bodies are buried together. Mass burial, you can say. No, mass grave. Many bodies are buried together, so their bodies are also buried together because there are many more millions of dead bodies would be there. Jew peoples, what was their destiny? Their destiny was death. Those who caught in the concentration camp. It was only Otto Frank who was lucky to escape. Right? In Auschwitz, Auschwitz is the name of the place. Otto Frank had managed somehow to stay alive. Otto Frank, who was stronger, who could survive their trouble, torture, right? He was freed early in 1945. By whom he was freed? By the Russians, and in the summer he arrived back in liberated Amsterdam. Liberated means free. The Amsterdam earlier, which was captured by Nazis, now it has been freed and it's a capital of Netherlands where he once set up his business and now he came there. A friend had told him that his wife had died. Children, he doesn't know what happened to his wife and his daughters. But someone told him that his wife had died, but he kept on hoping that Annie and Margaret would return. Actually, he learnt about the unfortunate death of his wife, but he was you can say, hopeful that his two daughters, innocent daughters, would come back. Any father would hope that, children. Because for a father, he can tolerate his wife's death, but he cannot tolerate his daughter's death. Right? I mean to say that he will never tolerate any death, but at least after 6 weeks of waiting, he met someone who had to tell him that both had perished. Children, the word perished means destroyed, or you can say died. Right? After 6 weeks, he waited for 1.5 months in the hope of meeting his daughters. But someone had to come and inform him that your daughters are no more in the world. They are dead. It was only then that Mayap, his former typist, handed him Annie's diaries. Who handed him the diaries of Annie Frank? Mayap, who was the typist, who was working for Otto Frank. Isn't it? Friends, just imagine what would be the condition of a father, right? After knowing that his daughters are no more. It is very difficult, right? So later on, what is the mission of life for Otto Frank? When he lost his family in the concentration camp, so for what reason he should remain alive? But he has a mission, right? If his family is no more, still there is one mission for him. What was the mission? His daughter's incomplete dream, that to save the people, to help the people. She wanted to help the people, right? A week after the Frank family had been arrested, Maip had boldly returned to the annex, right? A heap of papers lay on the floor. Maip recognized Annie's handwriting and decided to keep the diary but not to read it. Actually, see here, already you have seen the last session that Annie's family had been arrested, right? The army men came there, the officers came there, they caught them, they took them to the concentration camp. They emptied the trunk, the briefcase, and they threw the diary or the pages lie on the floor. They did not care for the papers, they wanted money and jewelry. Imagine if Maif couldn't have collected those papers, this diary wouldn't be published. So, who has collected these all papers? Maif had collected these all papers, the former typist for Otto Frank. Then, but this person is very honest. He did not read the diary because he cannot read others' diary. Had she read it, she would have found detailed information on the help she and other people had given the Frank family at the risk of their own life. I'm sorry, this Maip is not male, the Maip is a female. Actually, if that lady, Maip is a lady, that former typist, if she had read the diary, she would have come to know what type of help she and her team had rendered for Frank family. And she might well have decided to destroy the diary for reasons of safety. Thanks God she did not read the diary, otherwise it would have been very difficult for her. If suppose her diary would have been published, her life would have come in risk, right? She would have been arrested for helping these you can call we cannot call them traitors but prisoners. So thanks God she did not read the diary, and the diary she handed it to Otto Frank, right? Who handed it to Otto Frank? Maip is a lady typist. 21st paragraph. It took Otto Frank many weeks to finish reading what his dead child had written. Children, he read for many weeks. Every line, every sentence he read very carefully. He broke down after every few pages. After reading few pages, he broke down. Broke down means he lost his courage. He started crying. He started weeping. Breakdown means weep bitterly. As his old mother was still alive, she had emigrated to Switzerland, where other near relatives lived. He started copying the manuscript for her. Right? Children, Otto Frank's grandmother had gone to, Otto Frank's old mother had been emigrated to Switzerland. She is still alive, and then Otto Frank is now all alone. He has got time to copy down the manuscript. Manuscript means handwritten document, right? Or typewritten document you can say, which is not published. Some passages which he left to be too intimate or which might hurt other people's feelings were left out by. Do you think whatever Annie Frank has written, everything was published? No, my dear friends, because there would be some content that she might have written based on her understanding, based on her emotions, based on her feelings, right, that arose then. Otto Frank decided, Otto Frank is a matured enough. He knows what to be published and what not to be published, because she might have mentioned about lot many things, isn't it? Even her hatred for her mother, even her relationship with that 17-year-old boy. So he thought that what should be published. So he left out some of the very intimate pages. Intimate means very close, very open secrets. He left out the pages, and then he gave one typed copy to a close friend who lent it to a professor of modern history. He gave one of the copy to his friend, and that friend gave the copy to the modern history professor. Much to Otto Frank's surprise, the professor devoted an article to it in a Dutch newspaper. After reading the diary, the professor again published one article in the newspaper. You know, article means you're reading so many articles, right? His friends now urged Otto Frank to have Annie's diary published, as she herself had wished. In one passage, she had written, "I want to publish a book entitled The Annex After the War." Right? My diary can serve this purpose. Actually, the friends of Otto Frank, they came to him, they requested him that. What did they request? They requested him to get her diary published, because it was, after all, wish of Annie Frank. She wanted her diary to be published, right? Because she thought that let the world come to know about her situation, or probably the situation of every Jew person who had been killed, who had been massacred by Hitler's cruel army. And she wanted to know the annex after the war. What is annex? The building where they took refuge, right? When Annie's father finally consented means gave his permission to publication, the manuscript was refused by two well-known Dutch publishers. Actually, lastly, he gave his permission that yes, if my daughter wanted her diary to be published, then I shouldn't stop it. He went to two publishers, but unfortunately they refused. Why they refused? Because it was quite risky to publish her diary, because her diary revealed so many secrets, and the publisher did not want to take risk. A third decided to accept it. When your passion is true, genuine, I told you that you will definitely become successful. And lastly, he got a mentor. I mean, mentor in the sense, the person who was ready to help. Third, okay, editor, you can say. He sold more than 1,50,000 copies of the Dutch edition, right? Her diary was first published in Dutch, and how many copies were sold there? 1,50,000 copies were sold. Just imagine how her diary, and all together in the world, if you imagine how many copies might have been published, okay, millions of copies have been published, right? 22nd paragraph, other editors followed. 2,50,000 sold in Britain, a like number in Japan, 4,35,000 in the United States. See how many copies were sold in Britain? 2,50,000, and same number in the sense, even 2,50,000 in Japan, and then 4,35,000 in United States, right? US. Otto Frank began to receive hundreds of letters. Why he began to receive hundreds of letters? Can you guess? After reading the diary, the people started writing him back, because his address was mentioned in the book. Because he has published the diary, and who has written it? Annie Frank has written the diary. One from Italy was addressed, Otto Frank, father of Annie Frank, Amsterdam. A few people doubted the authenticity of the diary. Most wrote to express their admiration and grief. Children, some people addressed him. I told you in the first session itself that Otto Frank became a pen father for many people from all over the world. Different people from different parts of the world, they wrote him back. He supported their lives. The people who wanted to commit suicide, the people who wanted to destroy their lives, he gave them inspiration. He saved millions of lives of the people, and so he is called pen father, because he has not given birth to the people, but he has become their father. emotional father, mental support, you can say. That is all important, right? And some people doubted the authenticity of the diary. Authenticity means genuineness, truthfulness of the diary. There are people of different types. Some people did not accept that a 13-year-old girl, it is quite impossible that the girl could write such type of, right? People are there after all. They will doubt everything. Even though you are true, people will doubt. But what is the truth? The truth is that the Annie Frank's diary is genuine, it's true, and it's written by her own, right? And people told about they were, few people doubted the authenticity of the diary. Most wrote to express their admiration or grief. Girls of Annie's age poured out their troubles, and the girls who were in the same age, like 13, 14 years old girl, they wrote a lot of things about their own troubles. They compared their life with Annie Frank. Oh, Mr. Frank, wrote one girl, she is so much like me that sometimes I do not know where myself begins and Annie Frank ends. Because one girl compared her life with Annie Frank, she thought that because she must be a Jew, right? The people who wrote to Otto Frank were mostly Jews, and not only Jews, but many other peoples too have written to him. And the girl said, my life and her life is same. The only thing is that I don't know where myself begins and Annie Frank ends, right? So numerous means many in great number. Numerous people sent small presents, and not only the letters, but the people have sent him presents, small gifts. Some exquisite. What do you mean by exquisite? Huh? Exquisite means very delicate, right? Dolls were made for him by Japanese girls. Japanese girls have given him very delicate dolls as gifts. A Dutch sculptor and sculptress. It is a feminine gender of sculptor is sculptress, who is carving the idols, am I right? Presented him with a statue of Annie. How great of Otto Frank to receive his daughter's statue by a Dutch sculptress. On the birthday of Annie and Margot, flowers arrived anonymously. Anonymously means without any name. People did not write their names, but they sent flowers on Annie Frank's and Margot's birthday. So many letters poured in that Otto Frank was forced to retire from business. Actually, Otto Frank was running a business, but it was very difficult for him to write back the letters. So he left his profession, he left his business, and he devoted for the cause of his daughter's mission. What was his daughter's mission? To help the people, to save the human race. That was the mission of his daughter, and he was devoted to that cause. The care of his daughter's diary had become his passion, his mission in life. What was his mission in life? The care of his daughter's diary is the mission of his life. All royalties were devoted to humanitarian causes which he left would have been approved by Annie. Actually, all royalties are there, royalties are paid, right? For those people who are devoted to humanitarian causes, right? He felt would have been approved by Annie. Actually, he thought that his daughter deserves a royalty. For the people especially who receive royalty for their humanitarian cause, for their dedication, for their sacrifices, for their social service, my daughter also should receive such royalty. And then, children, I told you that his one of the rooms was completely filled with letters. Completely. All letters were answered by him personally. But do you think was it possible for him to answer every letter? There may be thousands of letters. It also requires a lot of money to send them back. But initially he started to write them back. Every day new ones sadly reminded him of the losses he had suffered. But he felt that there was truth and consolation in what the headmistress of one of the England's largest school wrote to him. Actually, people started writing about what he suffered. Children, it is very difficult when someone reminds you about your past history. if it is very miserable, if it is very unfortunate. So it is very difficult. But could he give up? He thought that this is a kind of consolation. Consolation means console. It's not like consolation prize. Console is different word. When someone dies, we go to console that person's family members. So that is consolation. So he took it as consolation and truth. And one of the England's largest schools headmistress wrote to him, and what she wrote in the letter, it must be a source of deep joy to you in all your sorrow to know that Annie's brief life is in the deepest sense only just the beginning. And that is two lines what the headmistress has written, that is absolutely correct. Because Annie's life was just started. She wrote her diary means it was just the beginning of her life. And the headmistress wrote that, I know that you are in the deep sorrow, but still you are enjoying your life because you have kept your sorrow away and you are helping the people in their suffering, and that is the greatest job you are doing. Actually, she is appreciating him, right? She is really appreciating him. For what she is appreciating him? For the greatest task he has done for the mankind. And it is very difficult actually, my dear friends, right? Working for a society is not that easy, isn't it? Right. So it was a great mission for her. 23rd paragraph. Sorry. So his mission in life was to care for Annie's diary. Right? 24th paragraph. The most remarkable response came from Germany when the book's first printing of 4,500 copies came out in Germany in 1950. Many booksellers were afraid to put it in their windows. Right? The most remarkable response came from Germany when book's first printing of 4,500 copies were published, right, in the year 1950. That time, why the booksellers were afraid to put it in their windows? Because that time still the consequences of the post-war effects were still there, right? Second World War was still, you can say, going on. It was very difficult to publish the diary and invite trouble, right? It was still difficult, right? The next part we'll discuss in the next session. You read the book what I told you, The Diary of Annie Frank, and watch the movie A Diary of a Young Girl, right? I remember that Cara Wilson acted in that movie. Cara Wilson from America, right? Even she was very fascinated by when she was acting Annie Frank's diary. She also felt as if she too is Annie Frank, right? So thank you and have a good day.